Good evening, this is Charles Roberts, the inventor of Method Shaving, and I have before me a new product that I want to introduce tonight. It's called a buffering cream. I'm going to demonstrate it here this evening. I've only got a few minutes. We've got about 10 minutes here to do all of this. I'm going to try to cut all three forms of this amazing new product. This is a cream. This is a buffering agent that I developed over the last couple of years. And I'm not going to waste a lot of time talking about it. We're just going to go on ahead and proceed. I want to show all of you out there how this buffering cream is used in several different capacities. Mainly, its power for spot cutting at the back end of your shave in that second and third form territory. How to put the buffering cream up and clear the scrub spots that you've got on your beard and get a good, completely clean, zero grain a gloss finish at the end of your shave. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Again, we're a little bit pressed on time. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to start by in the usual process, developing the primer mix in my shave cloth. And I'll do one of these videos or a couple more videos on the shave cloth later on with more detailed consideration of this process. Help all of you out there to get a better handle on it if you need that help. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I've got my primer mix kind of going here. A little cutting balm about the size of a quarter. Now my face is dry. I've got about a 12, 14 hour growth on my face. I've already shaved this morning. So I'm cutting on a fairly flat beard terrain, which is going to make this even more challenging. Again, as you can see here, I'm getting a real nice mix started here. I'm rolling the primer. I put the primer down. I'm just kind of peeking it up by rubbing and scrubbing here. Okay, notice I'm going to just pull it up. I'm not extracting. I'm not wringing it out. I'm just extracting. I'm going to put it up. Forgive me for looking away, but I'm going to look in this mirror here just a second. Other side. Notice it's peeking up beautifully, but it's hanging on the side here. The cutting balm allows us to get a really good peek on our mix. Now, because I've got a fairly flat beard, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to buffer up with this buffering cream, which is not shaving based, everybody. This is a buffering cream. This is a much more powerful agent than we've ever seen in the world of single blade shaving before. Getting a real good mix up here. Get it nice and uniform. Notice how nicely this is spreading. It's a beautiful wet mix. Going up perfectly. No chemicals, no burn, nothing. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hands here. When you're using this medium, this mixed medium, you do want to kind of keep your hands fairly clean, especially your cutting hand, because you don't want that razor rotating or slipping. This is a Feather Platinum blade. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to go ahead and place the blade in the blade cage here, between the cap and the base plate. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of this buffering cream right off the stick. And I'm going to go just massaging it as I normally would a buffer. This is a magnificent product. You're going to love this. Notice it's creating a really nice thick wet mask. I'm putting it up here on my third quadrant to get it up for sure, where it can do the most good. Upper first quadrant in the mustache area. And I'm going to go in and start cutting. All right, we're just going to take it down. I'm doing a 3/4 pitch on the blade. Notice I work the other side. Massage. You want to compound this product into the skin. It's critical. Now I can feel the blade, but it's just rolling right over the epidermis. Pick it up. Stretch your mix. Compound. Again, I don't have a lot of beard here, so I'm cutting right on that epidermis with this brand new Feather Platinum. Now I'm merging into the second form. If the blade is just floating, everybody. I'm getting a little bit of buttress here. I'm trapping up nicely. You'll notice the skin's pulling probably a little bit. This is a brand new Feather Platinum. Now I can feel scrub right here. Okay, I can feel some beard coming through. All right, I'm going to pick up my cloth. We want to go ahead and start really getting into the second form here. I'm going to lay it up. This is your primer. It's got some cutting balm in it, obviously, but this is your primer. I'm going to go back to the buffering cream on my stick. This is wonderful. This feeling is unbelievable. It's creamy, it's thick, it's unbelievably emollient. All right, I'm going to slow down here a little bit. I want to do the cut back on that first form. I want to really take it down. It's that, all of you have seen me do that a million times. What I want to do now is I want to show you when you're cutting the second form with this product how to do that. We're going to come down on the second form. Notice I'm compounding all the time. Massaging that product into the skin. I'm getting the signal here that I'm almost out of time. Now watch this third quadrant right here. See this? I can feel that trapping action, but the beard's coming right off. Notice, you want to reset that mix. Now, third form, let me show you how to do this. You're just going to come up. As always, please do not attempt to do this with regular commercial product. You won't get very far, I suspect. You do risk pretty serious injury if you do, so please don't try to do it. I'm hitting the third form. One of the things about doing this, you're pulling up that beard. Now, right here, I'm getting some real buzz. Now, watch this. I'm going to pick up some water and lay it up there. I'm going to get a little bit of my buffering cream, massage it on the counter grain. It's going, bang, bang, it's buzzing. It's coming right off. Notice the pitch. Pitch on the razor. Now, when you're done, I'm getting the signal and I'm almost out of time. When you're done, hot rinse down. You may want to get a little bit more buffering cream, massage into wet skin, and go on ahead and go back to your normal 3, 2, 3, 2 clearance on the end of the third form, and you'll be as clean as glass and as smooth as marble. The buffering cream will be on my website, available for sale next week. It will be $48 for 4 ounces. You will use it very judiciously, very carefully. You'll touch and massage in. Make sure your primer is up on your face first. Your primer is this guy right here. Make sure you got that primer up there, okay? Work that primer in. Get your buffering cream, massage in, and get your razor and start cutting. Just start cutting. To activate it even a bit more, add water, and whatever's up comes right off. And that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again soon.